Hi Gemini, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your monthly February 2019 love and romance reading. Let's get started. This is the Witch's Tarot. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross with this. I switched it up just because. And then I'm going to use the Oracle cards, Magic of Flowers and Work Your Light. Magic of Flowers is by Tess Whitehurst, and this Work Your Light Oracle card deck is by Rebecca Campbell. And then the Witch's Tarot is by Ellen Duggan. Ellen Duggan. Alright, so this is for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019. What's going on in love and romance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the form of a Celtic cross, please? Can we get a positive reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please? What is going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please? I'm going to end the shuffle. It's for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019 in the form of Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on. Positive reading, please. There we go. On the bottom, Ace of Swords, Truth, Victory, Clarity. That is also, the Suit of Swords is represented by the air signs like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The situation. Nine of Swords, Challenge, Seven of Pentacles, Consciously, Page of Pentacles, Subconscious, Ten of Pentacles, Recent Past, Four of Swords, Recent Future, Queen of Swords, you right now, Six of Pentacles, around you, Karma, Hopes and Fears, Eight of Cups, Outcome, Eight of Wands. Alright. So we've got Nine of Swords here. This is sleepless nights, anxiety, and stress about a situation, about a relationship. This is what we're doing, right? We're doing a love and romance reading. So something that is about to be over. This is like almost at the climax of the stress here, where, you know, almost to the point of a breakdown, where when you get to the Ten of Swords, it's over. Doesn't mean that you're going to move on to the next phase, though. People can stay in the Nine of Swords energy for quite a while. You can even stay in the Ten of Swords energy for quite a while, staying in a dead situation just because it's what you know and what's comfortable. Nine of Swords is almost at that Ten of Swords completion phase. This is where you're realizing how things are going. You're realizing what's gone wrong, whether what part you played in it, what they played in it. And it's leading to major, major overthinking, stress, and anxiety, and sleepless nights. Your challenge is Seven of Pentacles. The card of Seven of Pentacles is about, from seed, cultivating and taking care of your garden, okay, your relationship. And it was to, you know, wait for the proper time, for the time to harvest the benefits of that, you know, all that hard work. Now, since this is your challenge, right, it means that, you know, the challenge was to put in the work. The challenge was to put in the work and to get the benefit. Okay, now it could be that your challenge is to wait. Because this is a card of waiting. Waiting for the right time to make a move. Waiting for the right time to try to, you know, reap the benefits of this harvest. So it feels like you've been in a situation, you've been stressed out, and it's caused you a lot of pain and heartache. And now your challenge is to wait for this time, this right time, whatever that right time is to you, to do something, to make a move, to try to collect, okay, on what you have, what has been grown. So in the conscious, you got Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about some youthful energy. Could be a child. Page of Pentacles represents of the material world, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn child. Could also be someone who is offering, because pages are relayers and collectors of information, and this page collects and relays information and messages about the Pentacles, which is all about the material world, ruled over by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Material world meaning could be anything from a new job, to your health, to your state of your body, to finances, to a new relationship. So on your mind, this new opportunity, whether it be a child who's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or whether it be a new job, something new and very youthful, very fresh, and in the beginning stages here, okay? So some new opportunity, that's what's on your mind. In the foundation, you got 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is about the big house, the married couple, the child, grandparents, great wealth, stability, success, inheritance, legacy, a wonderful last name. So this speaks to at your foundation here, and it's crowned by 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're waiting for the right time to try to manifest with this kind of energy. Now, I see 6 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles right next to each other, which is funny, you know, because I just did Capricorn's reading, and you should check it out, because Capricorn had this, this, and this, and this as well, I believe. And these two were in relation to each other as well. This feels like, you know, this was on the bottom of the deck, and this was around here in the future. So, you know, and we had for Capricorn's reading, I know I'm talking about Capricorn a lot, but the point of it is there's so many similarities. So I thought you might want to check it out if you're in a relationship with a Capricorn. On the foundation, there was a Gemini, or like a air sign, Libra, Aquarius, something like that. Knight of Swords that was leaving a situation, leaving the other person. 8 of Swords, fearful and restricted. And here we are with Gemini's reading, and you got these signs for the Capricorn, okay? Feels like, with the same, like, you know, cards. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So it shows us 9, you're not in a happy headspace either. You're distraught over the way things turned out. And yet your challenge is now you're waiting for the right time. Challenge is to wait. Why? Because look at this. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Now for Capricorn, I read it as, you know, working through some issues, wonderful support system, and possibly even getting an inheritance. For Gemini, for you, I'm getting at the foundation, subconscious here, what you're feeling and thinking is about this kind of legacy, this great family, you know, the whole 9 yards, trying to manifest this. But the challenge was putting in the work here, keeping you up at night now. And I just feel like this isn't going to manifest for you, because I feel like this is a very particular message for a certain Gemini. That has to do with a Capricorn. That's just how I feel. Could be, if it resonates for others, that's great. That's wonderful. I just feel like I'm seeing this 9 of Swords energy, and this other person was in the 8 of Swords energy with the Capricorn reading. And I feel like there's this stress because the challenge was putting in the work to reap the harvest, right? And waiting for the right time. When is the right time if you didn't put in the work? And then consciously you've got this Page of Pentacles that's on your mind. But the foundation of it, at the bottom, the subconscious, it's not about the kid. It's not about the child. It's not about the opportunity for something. It's about the inheritance, the last name, the legacy, the wealth, the stability. That's what's on your mind. Because you right now, it's got 6 of Pentacles here. This is about giving and receiving, reciprocity. Sometimes in the lower spectrum of this card, it's got, you know, people who are receiving think they got less than they deserve. So however that, and then the other person could feel like they got the scales and they get to decide what this person gets. Now, why I'm going into this whole family and child and this stuff also is because when you look at the recent past and the recent future, you've got the Four of Swords and you got the Queen of Swords. Recent past, there's the Four of Swords. And it basically speaks to, now look at this woman. How she feels. Look at this body language. Someone who just went to battle. That's what Four of Swords is about. Just went to battle. And they're exhausted. And Four of Swords generally will have someone sleeping in the crypt or whatever that they've built for themselves, a coffin that they built for themselves, in a meditative state to be focused and like, you know, reflecting on everything that just transpired, you know, processing the PTSD and all the hardship that just occurred. And then you're meditatively, you know, in this kind of regeneration and healing kind of process where to be alone with your thoughts, so that you can go back out and fight another day. So that's the kind of energy with the Four of Swords. Here it's reflected with this woman who looks like she just came out of something serious. She's still standing. She's got her sword of truth, victory, clarity in her hand. There's those three swords against the wall here. And it looks like, you know, she's just getting her breath back after fighting something serious. And then what does that lead to? This kind of stressful energy here into the Queen of Swords. This is from this woman, it looks like she's matured to this person, right? With the Queen of Swords. This is a divorcee, single mother energy as well. If not that way, you could take it as a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. If not that way, just as the energy of someone who's been through a lot of shit, who's seen it, and you cannot now look at the hand. She's like, you're going from, look at this Four of Swords here, someone who's just like, you know, does she have a crown? No. Is she sitting on a throne? No. This woman looks like she just fought a battle and she just came out one piece, you know, still looking good, but boy oh boy, that was traumatic. Then because of the recent future, surviving this and having this time for a break to regenerate and heal, she levels up to the Queen of Swords. Now look at the body language of the Queen of Swords, which I love. She's got the sword of victory, truth, clarity in one hand, and the other hand is like, come, beckoning people forward, like, step to me, let's see what you got. Queen of Swords is basically nothing airy-fairy about her. She's like, she's been through so much that she knows exactly what she will accept and will not accept in her life. She will guard her family very closely. She will make sure everything is above board. She is protective and she's strong and she's established. She's got status. She's got power. She's got wisdom and she's got a cool head. Little bit of connotation, little bit of bitterness, a little bit jaded. Okay? You're going to have to come to her with, you know, when you approach in love and romance, with complete sincerity, humility, dedication, respect. Otherwise, she won't make time for you. That's what the Queen of Swords energy. So you go from Four of Swords to the Queen of Swords. You right now, there's a dependency going on, right? With the Six of Pentacles, it's about these. Look at these children getting coins and the older person here giving the coins to them. There's mutual benefit for giving and receiving. But on the lower end, feels like maybe you're getting less than you think you deserve. Or maybe hoping you right now to get something. Because these cards in relationship to each other, where they're placed, has significance. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, wanting some of those pentacles. Around you, there's karma. This is the Judgment card. This is about resurrecting from the dead, okay? This is Angel Gabriel blowing the horn and people coming out of their, you know, graveyards back to life. This speaks to about new chances, new opportunities, someone coming back, a return. So this is the energy surrounding the Six of Pentacles, and this is the energy of someone maybe around you. Wanting a return, wanting to return to you, or you wanting to return to this kind of situation for this reason, okay? In your hopes and fears, you got Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is to walk away from something. Eight of Cups, and you see this girl here, right? She's walking away. Eight of Cups speaks to something where you knew, you put in an effort, something was unfulfilling to you, and so it was a long time coming, calmly, no drama involved, walking away from a situation that didn't benefit you. So that's the Eight of Cups. Now this is in your hopes and fears. You could be hoping to walk away from this situation, but I don't think so, because you're hoping to get something from this. And when I see another youthful female energy here, like this one, I wouldn't say it's this one. It feels like this is someone, maybe your energy of going through a hardship and leveling up here, but could be you're afraid that somebody's walking away from you. You're afraid that they've already walked away and left you. Or you're hoping to walk away from a situation that's been causing you pain. In the outcome, though, there's great love and enthusiasm with the Eight of Wands. So you got two eights. I feel like you're going to pursue something with great love and enthusiasm, with high energy. Now this is going to be almost overwhelming. If it's coming at you, it's going to be almost overwhelming. If it's coming to them, it's almost overwhelming. I feel like this Page of Pentacles, when it's offering this opportunity, it brings great love and enthusiasm and opportunities. But perhaps you're hoping to walk away from this. Either way you want to look at it, there's a return, a major fate card, major arcana, major influence, of a resurrection, of a return of someone. And then in the hopes and fears, you've got someone leaving. Okay, a return and a departure. On the bottom, you got Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about truth, victory, and clarity. And with this truth, cutting off everything that no longer serves you. Now, you have a note of caution with this Eight of Swords. When you cut off people or situations, whatever's not serving you, sometimes you get too aggressive with that sword and you cut off things that you might still need. So there's always a note of caution with this Eight of Swords that, yeah, you be mindful not to get too aggressive or carried away in this kind of aggressive energy. Let's take a peek underneath. Knight of Wands. This is someone's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could speak to fast movement, changing of location, some kind of news coming in, right? With this flowering wand, we see Eight of Wands here. Wanting, with this truth, wanting to go in, right? And communicate with whoever this person is. Ace of Cups, love. The Emperor. The Emperor is about leadership, the boss, power, represented by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with two kids there. And then Eight of Swords, restricted by fear. Heavy burden, stability. I'm just keeping on going. I'm just looking. Decision to be made, a wish, and the Hermit again. And Seven. Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards. See where this goes. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019. The bottom, Starseed, what lights you up? And on the top we've got Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? You are more held than you could possibly imagine, loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry, or fear. Let the mother carry your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regrets, shame, and guilt on her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear. You are love in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. Be compassionate with your sweet body, mind, and soul. Treat yourself like the beautiful spirit that you truly are. Remind yourself that you are doing your best and try not to carry it all on your own. You have got this, and the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my dear sweet child of the earth. Work your light inquiry. How can you mother yourself? All right, so finally we'll pull one more oracle card. This is the Magic of Flowers. That's it. Black-Eyed Susan. On the bottom, Cherry Blossom, another youthful energy. This is about spring coming back, new life, tapping into your inner child, youthful enthusiasm and innocence, coming out of a dark phase, basically. Black-Eyed Susan. And it says, get grounded. The magical specialties of Black-Eyed Susan are cleansing and releasing, connecting with transitioned loved ones, grounding, integration, mediumship. The answer to your question involves becoming still for a moment and connecting with the ancient, nourishing energy of our loving and beloved Mother Earth. Feel your roots going deeply into the ground and drawing precious spiritual sustenance and serenity into your body and aura. Imagine the feel of the cool, dark, moist, nutrient-rich earth as though it surrounds and encompasses your entire body. Allow yourself to relax into this feeling of being cradled and caressed and allow all worries and frenetic thinking to dissolve. Then come into an awareness of your human body. Feel your weight being lovingly held by the ground beneath you. If you are female, become aware of the still, sensual, earthy energy of your womb area. Through your womb space, feel your connection to the womb of the planet. Notice that here, in this creative center, you possess access to all of the Earth's goddesses' wisdom, serenity, and love. If you detect tension anywhere in your body, allow your slowly deepening breath to move into it and release it. Even if you feel tension or worry that doesn't dissolve immediately, smile to it, say yes to it, and allow it to be as it is. Relax and trust that you are perfectly supported in all ways. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as you read. Release your cares and worries to Mother Earth for spiritual composting. Allow yourself to be nourished and supported by the divine realm, other creatures, and the planet. Take steps to come into your body, for example, dance, take a bath, dress and care for your body lovingly, get a massage, inhale earthy scents such as patchouli or vetiver, or visualize sending roots deep into the earth. Nourish your body with healthy, substantial foods. Eat grains or root vegetables. Release habits that keep you in an anxious or overly intellectual mindset, such as drinking too much caffeine or constantly checking your email. Spend time in nature. Love and approve of your body as it is now. Revel in sensual pleasures such as sex, aromatherapy, walking barefoot in nature, or eating chocolate. Slow down. Synchronize with the ancient stillness and wisdom of Mother Earth. Integrate seemingly opposed aspects of your personality or seemingly separate aspects of your life. Allow yourself to be a rich and complex blend of qualities. Tune into your womb area. Change to more earth-friendly habits. Volunteer for an environmental organization or change to a career that involves healing the earth. Move out of the city and into nature. Bring more healing, nature imagery into your home. Spend time with Black-Eyed Susan. Bring Black-Eyed Susan into your home or garden, or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. So that was your reading. Gemini for the month of February 2019. Just to recap. Oh, this was heavy. Okay, so basically suffering. Mental suffering. Challenged by the need to wait even longer, okay? Recent past going through something traumatic, and it was an ordeal, and needing to recover and heal from it. Currently separated, single, stronger, little bit jaded now, okay? Thinking about on the conscious and subconscious when you're looking at love and relationships, it's pretty much focused on your family. I feel like there's this kind of stable, rich, successful, kind of established energy here, and then there's this youthful energy over here. Could be a child or an opportunity, a new opportunity that's on your mind. Giving and receiving in the you right now. Dependencies. Maybe you're dependent on others for your coins, okay? Because there seems to be a lot of pentacles in your love reading, right? The only cups we see for your love reading is this 8 of Cups, which is about walking away. See this little girl walking away, or this female walking away. Around you, there's this feeling of judgment. Around you, there's major arcana, this major push, okay? It's major influence of this resurfacing, this resurrection, this coming back, this return. Whether it be you returning to someone's life or someone returning to your life. Possibly something that you were afraid was gone, and yet with great enthusiasm returns. And these cards are speaking to the need for grounding and forgiveness, especially for yourself if you feel that you've done wrong, okay? So I feel like the outcome is positive for you, but I feel like there's a lot of emotional baggage here due to the 9 of Swords and the recent past. In this deck in particular, it's not a very relaxed kind of person who's already in the crypt chilling after. This is like just staggering after you just fought, you know? So that was the reading I got for this February 2019 for Gemini. Please check in for your other weekly love readings and your bi-weekly generals, which are quite long. And I will see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye, Gemini.